you've seen the lowest of the lows of this market, been in that long, and you're definitely seeing a very robust market now. How have you been able to, throughout this time, survive and avoid becoming a lowest price commodity, especially in a hot market? I mean, that's really when you start seeing those kind of things. So how are you avoiding being a lowest price flat fee agent commodity?
So the way I survive is whiskey, but the way I survive the market is, I've been here. I've seen all the ups and downs. I was here in subprime. I was here in Wall Street reform. I was here when George Bush was giving the tax credits away. I was here in The Big Short. I lived The Big Short. If you haven't seen the movie, I'm sure you have.
Yes.
In the end, really, it's personality and it's knowing your stuff. I mean, since you've personally done transactions with me, I'm pretty opinionated on the process. Like, I'm going to tell you what I think or what we need to do to get things done. I'm going to lead you in I'm not just out to sell you a house, and I let clients know that on the very, very first phone call. I'm not out to sell you a house. I don't care. I don't care if you buy a house this week, next week, in 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. It's got to be the right house, and I'm going to let you know. You're going to know when I think it's the right house. You're also going to know if I think it's a wrong house. So anybody can show a house. Anybody can write an offer. It's knowing the markets, knowing the neighborhood. And people just know that innately. I think they know that after dealing with you. So when I have new guys coming on, I say, you're not busy right now. You need to print out, 5, 10 houses and go look at them. And then next day, look at a different area, different price points, and memorize the market. Sometimes I get a little snotty with my guys. I'm like, you can try me. Give me an address. Give me a neighborhood, and I'll tell you what the price per square foot is. I'll tell you how much it should be listed for or what. Just because I've been doing it for so long. And that's the way I think to get credibility, not be commodity. Know the market inside and out. And people would understand that.
Yeah, providing value. And you did that with us too. I remember we were so incredibly green whenever we had that first rental, which that one was a home run for us. But I remember you saying, I don't know what the questions were, but we'd ask questions and be like, nah, I don't think you need to do this. Like, it's a rental. Like, it's going to rent. And it did. And we had great tenants. They didn't move out. We actually had to kick them out because taxes started killing all of our cash flow. And then a completely different type of property where you're like, man, this place is a mess. Like, there's no way I can do pictures. I'm like, crap, what the heck am I doing here? So you're providing value. How are you being able to replicate yourself and show like your team? Because you're successful. You've got all the years in your brain. How are you able to replicate that into another agent where they're able to provide that same experience and those the same type of raving fans and referrals that you get? How are you able to do that with your team?
It hasn't been that difficult because I've been pretty selective in who I've brought on. It's all been people that I've known or have had a relationship. I'm not just running ads on Facebook or what have you to say, hey, need a new agent, come apply here. So I've seen the track record and the personality of the people that I've brought on. And a lot of them have been my clients to begin with. And then they've come on and they've gotten licensed and come on. So it's really just personality based, and then having people learn the ropes in an effective way, and then see the service level. I have more five-star ratings than any other agent in the entire city on client experience rating. So my guys know the most important thing to me is a 5-star rating at the end. I don't care if we had to buy a garage clicker. I don't care if we had to pay for the thing to be rekeyed. If the ceiling fan breaks the day of moving, if I had to buy a ceiling fan, I don't care. And they know that, and we don't often have to do that, but it's that level of service to where they know that things just need to happen. The client has to be happy, because most of our leads now come from client experience rating, and now a lot of times, which is crazy, type in best real estate agent Houston and I come up. I Google it and I don't come up. Well, lots of other people come up, and I'm like, why did it not come up for me? But and I think it's just 17 years of having that, and the 5-star ratings have been very beneficial. That kind of answered your question.
It does. And so how are you setting that tone with the clients and laying I call it like you're laying bricks. It is layers of communication and expectations, and of course you're having to meet them throughout the process. How are you doing that and setting the tone to where you don't have to beg them to give you a 5-star rating? There's no like where they're basically like giving it, it's all checked off already. Like they want to.
Well, we're in constant communication. I mean, our clients are our friends. Matter of fact, my wife's like, if you get any more clients, we can't have any more friends. We have so many, people that we know. It's just treating people right. I mean, treating people like a person, and so it's, me and my personality. I'm pretty, I hug everybody. Even in COVID, I've started to hug more people. But people,
I forgot about that.
People know, I'm the hugger. Everybody gets a hug from me. And so it's really not that hard. People know I'm not a commodity because I'm a knucklehead. And so really the people that are on my team, they're the same way. They know how I operate. And that's kind of why I picked them, because of their personality too.